Yo,
Jack, are you frozen?
Sam, are you there?
Yeah, Jack, are you frozen?
Sam, are you there?
Yeah, Jack, are you frozen?
Sam, are you there?
What are we even doing here?
Yo, Wi-Fi fighting, but they holding it down. How about them J-era Maz ballers running Beantown? They say these guys are ridiculous, yet probably true. Like the 23 Celtics, they got a deep crew. Pregame Polly Papa trying to make some bank. Professor Pete repping Latvia, KP the thank. RJ's on the email taking fools to college. Joey, Matt, Timo, Robin, let's acknowledge. What are we even doing here? We're taking the crown. Checking Sam, talking Celtics and breaking it down. Competition can't keep up, they're starting to frown. What are we even doing here? In the garden, fighting for a quiet spot. Jack's taking notes while the crowd gets hot. Irate, insightful, not a diplomat. Sam's got a long list and it's just for rats. Rat list your Wi-Fi, rat list your dog. Rat list Bronny, rat list LeBron. Rat list the traffic, rat list the song. Rat list is getting too long. What are we even doing here? We're taking the crown. Checking Sam, talking Celtics and breaking it down. Competition can't keep up, they're starting to frown. What are we even doing here? Might think they're chill, but don't get it twisted. They're not just hustling, they're highly gifted. Still new to the scene and making their mark. It's a humble beginning, it's a hero's arc. Sam's keeping it real with the Starkey vibe, but he's all in with Jack when it's time to ride. Your ass hat in the chat, Jack says don't come back. He's got zero patience for nonsense attacks. What are we even doing here? We're taking the crown. Checking Sam, talking Celtics and breaking it down. Competition can't keep up, they're starting to frown. What are we even doing here? What are we even doing here? We're taking the crown. Jack and Sam talking Celtics and breaking it down. Competition can't keep up, they're starting to frown. What are we even doing here?
Hey, we made it. I made it at the buzzer. What a great game this will be. Welcome in, everybody. Happy Saturday. Big news today, of course. Porzingis is playing. He's back. Can't believe it. Finally back. Jack, how is it in there today?
Loud. You think Boston booms the bass? Nope.
Oh,
This
no.
place. Very loud music, but good. Kristaps came out, warmed up a little bit, said hello to the fans, winked at them, because classic.
Man loves a wink.
Now we're here. Now we're hanging out, and we're going to see Kristaps play basketball.
How was your ride today?
It was good. The first little bit of it till we got to Hartford was good, but then the bus got full in Hartford for the last 3 hours, and so I was sitting directly next to someone that couldn't move, so that was less fun, but it wasn't that bad.
That sucks. How much is the bus compared to taking the train?
$30 each way for the bus, maybe less.
The train
I think
what?
35, 80, 90. It depends on how far in advance you buy it.
Probably could have just drove. Because it only costs.
I don't want to park my car here. For what?
Park.
Well, also park, but then I have to fill my tank more, and then I have to lose my spot on ComAv, and
That's
it's
true.
It's just not.
Yeah, driving is a different animal
Honestly,
for you than it is for me.
I'm right across. Exactly.
What's up, gang?
Hey, butt-ass reporter of the day. What's up, buddy? Tingus sick from his pingus. Yeah, that was.
We have pretty good seats here, though.
Yeah, you guys are in. I feel like everywhere but Boston usually gets hooked up with pretty good seats. Usually works out pretty well for the fellas, which is good.
Wi-Fi's not very good here. I'll say that.
Yeah, I'm in a reliable space with my Wi-Fi today, so actually you should be good. Even if you lag, I'll be here no matter what.
I think you lagged earlier because I was clear as day with no Wi-Fi symbol, and you were frozen for a second. So I don't know if you're as clear as you think you are.
Well, I don't have a symbol. I'm at Kalen, so I usually don't like it.
I see. Jalen is playing.
Yeah, both the Jays playing today. Hooray.
The microphone's broken. That's fun. Look at this.
Well, at least it still works. Because I could hear you say that it's broken. which typically when a microphone is broken, that does not happen.
Yeah, you can still hear me, right?
Yeah. You know what sucks? You ever? Well, I'm sure you would counter this quite a bit because you've been going on your walks and stuff. When you come back from a walk and your hands are like not like painstakingly cold, but cold enough where like if you're gonna text somebody, you just can't text as fast. Tough.
Yeah, it's not fun. We don't know the starting lineup yet. I don't believe I see it.
Yeah, I don't think it's on Twitter just yet, but interested to see how this Porzingis return goes. To be honest with you, I think this is as good a day as any to have him come back and like just see what he's got. But like, it's fine. He's not injured. Like it's not like they're rushing him back from injury. The worst thing that happens is he's just gonna like play bad. It'd be funny if Jack came back. He had a French accent all of a sudden. Yeah, it would be a little funny. JB is gonna miss like 5 more games. I don't think Jalen should play today. Jalen like clearly has been hurt.
Why would I have a French accent?
Just for the fun of it.
A lot of Nets are out tonight. I was muted. Sorry, I was talking to someone.
He was muted on purpose. Let's see. What are you guys in the corner there? I'm trying to think of where the media sits.
I can show you one second.
This should be fun. Oh yeah, that is pretty good.
Best part is no elevator needed.
No elevator needed.
Beautiful.
Yes. For those that don't know, when we go to the Garden for the games, at the end of the game, we have to take the elevator to get down to get to the press conferences. And sometimes the elevator does not come, so we have to take the stairs in order to get there before Joe leaves. Because Joe will try and get us. He'll go in as fast as possible, just so he doesn't have everybody there, especially when they lose. So the elevator is a nemesis. If there was ever one. What the fuck, man? Fucking bug. Get out of here. Ben Simmons even playing basketball. He's been playing for the Clippers, right?
Yeah, Clippers. Ben Simmons. I think he has been playing.
Yeah, when he first got there, the whole story was he's actually playing well. Like, actually, he's filling up the stat sheet, doing stuff.
Oh, now he's hurt again. Never mind.
Oh, sorry, Ben Simmons.
Let me see. Ben Simmons. No, he came back last night. Played 17 minutes last night, but he missed 7 straight games. I don't know with what, but he missed some games in there.
7 straight games missed. Hey, man, happens to the best of them, right? Kristaps, same thing. He was 8 straight. What are you going to do?
He was 7 straight, no? Oh, no, he missed Miami too. 8 straight. Oops. Yeah, Shaber set signed a 10-day with the Sixers.
Good for him. He got to play yesterday. He's going to get to play quite a bit because Philly's been sitting their guys so much that they're being investigated. I like that they investigate these teams now. It's kind of funny. Like when Utah had Laurie sitting out and then he was on the injury report as out and then they were going to get fined and then they put him back and they were like, hey, he's actually going to play because they didn't want to pay $100,000. Pretty fun. Who you all got in this game? Well, I'd say the Celtics should win. Tatum and Brown are playing. Kristaps is playing. I think they should win. All the underdogs have been winning lately. Not yesterday. I'm surprised Tatum's playing today, but he is perpetually a hard ass when it comes to taking games off.
He is.
Phil, excellent take. Excellent take from Phil. Maybe the best uniforms that they've ever had are the St. Patrick's Day green and golds. Those are fire. Always have been. Coach decision did not play. I mean, I suppose they could just do that.
Yeah, why not? Why not just say, yeah, he's healthy? Well, because I guess that feeds the purpose. They'll still investigate you for sitting a star because he didn't play.
Those poor kids that paid to see Laurie Markkinen. Tough.
Indeed.
Thanks, fellas. Appreciate that. Championship team.
Sixers trying to tank. They are. They're trying desperately. I overheard
This is a no-win situation for the Sixers. It's either they get this draft is a good draft from everything I hear. They're either going to get a guy that's good, or OKC is going to get a new guy, which OKC doesn't need any more guys.
I was at a lose-lose.
If you're the Celtics, I don't think you want either of those things happening.
For the Celtics. I thought you said for the Sixers. I was like,
no, for the Sixers, it's absolutely a win if they get the pick.
Yes, I'm in Brooklyn team, though.
Indeed. Jared, this is funny, but believe it or not, our guy Azad from Celtics blog, he was here from France, and he was pumped to see Colin Sexton. That's his guy. He was pumped up when he saw him playing for Utah on Monday. Shout out Azad. Tanking rules must change. It's disrespecting fans in the game. I mean, yes, but also, I think if you're Philly, it just makes more sense to not try and make the play-in, just to play the Celtics or Cleveland in round one and at least get something worthwhile from this season that has been just an absolute disaster. Disrespecting fans, yes, but also no, because those Sixers fans that had to suffer all season are actually going to get something from it. It's like when I bet Celtics insurance and get paid out if they blow a lead, it's the same thing.
If I'm fans, I want them to take.
Correct.
I want them not to. And I get it. It is bad for ratings, but I liken it in a way to when you're up by $1 million in a game, right? You're losing by $1 million in a game. You pull the starters. You do. You don't, for respect to the game, leave them in there because then you run into Derrick Rose, and now everyone hates Tibbs for that. It's the same thing.
Unless it's the cup. The cup, you keep them in till the end, which is the beauty of the cup. I don't think we disrespect the fans enough. Fans have had it good for too long. 24 minutes a game max. I agree, Jared. My nose is itching like a fucking motherfucker. Fans need to be disrespected more. They need to put Missoula's coin rule into effect. They shouldn't be just protected.
Holiday, Brown, Tatum, Hauser, Porzingis.
I'm surprised that Derek White has fallen into the load management crew, but Holiday is not.
I know. Well, it's probably the opposite spectrum. Derek White, they're trying to get Reds Holiday. They wanted to get used to playing this one.
Yeah, and I suppose him being in an elevated role will be helpful, especially in a game like this. Hopefully he can build off yesterday, play well again. That would be one of the big things I look for today. Obviously, Porzingis is the big thing. What's he going to look like? How's he going to feel? What did they say? White had a knee contusion was the injury they put on there. They could have had fun with that. They could have said dental stuff. That would have been funny.
Let me put in the Papa Tom parlay real quick.
Papa Tom, then we do prize picks, get our feelings hurt a little bit.
I don't know if I can do prize picks in New York.
Oh, do you want me to do it?
You can try.
Let's see if my work computer will let me do prize picks, everybody. My money is on no. Prize picks is not blocked. Ah, there it is. Yes, it is. It's blocked. As it should be.
My dad went almost all Jason Tatum tonight. JT 30, JB 20, and then JT 4 threes, JT 8 rebounds, Celtics first half time, and JT 6 assists.
Big game from Tatum.
Would you like to guess the net starting lineup?
Even the guys in my head that I know are starting for them, I cannot tell you what the guy's fucking name is. No, I would like to pass.
You should get at least two or
is
three.
Cam Johnson playing?
Yes.
Okay. Cam Johnson. Is Nick Claxton playing?
No, he's hurt.
Russell.
Traded there this season. Yep, there you go. Okay. The rest is tough for you. One was Celtics trade target. Because he made the money. Big man.
Is it what the fuck is his name?
Yep. Opposite of Doll.
Your guy.
My guy. Who's my guy?
When we were doing trade stuff before, I know who the guys are. I can't tell you their fucking name.
D'Angelo Russell, Keon Johnson, Zaire Williams, Cam Johnson, and Day'Ron Sharp is who I was getting.
It was not Sharp that I was thinking of. Trent Watford is the guy I'm thinking of.
Trent Watford is my guy.
But Zaire Williams, I knew. I just didn't know his name.
Yep.
Rare me knowing the face and not the name.
Indeed. All in on JT. There you go. Let me see if I can do price picks. Let me check.
Probably good that we're taking a breather from Prize Picks. Good for. We need a reset. We need like a day off. We're on the people. We're playing so bad that people think we're injured, like Jalen. Even though Jalen is definitely injured. Like I think he's actually hurt. I'm scrolling to see if we have any other interesting Celtics stuff online. It's a good question, Phil. How does KP look like in warm-ups, Jack? I'm sure he looks fine.
Looks fine. He's still sick, though. I think it's pretty cool.
Being sick is weird because I am typically in the camp of if you can do stuff while you're sick, you should. It's like exercise-wise, you should do it because I think it'll make you feel better. But there are just certain times when you are too sick to do that, and I think that's what Porzingis has had, of course.
There technically is Prize Picks, but it is like not Prize Picks. Like it is.
What do you
like
mean?
Prize Picks. I'll show you. Take KP off the screen.
Okay, on it.
It's like the app version, so I can only pick from like the top picks of the day. So there's no like.
Oh, that's no fun.
It's useless unless I can like search somewhere and see like. Yeah, no, I work. It's not.
Wow.
I feel like you wouldn't be able to use it there either. You're in Rhode Island.
I can use it in Rhode Island. The reason why I could not use Prize Picks is because they wouldn't take my card.
Prize Picks allowed in Rhode Island?
Yes. Ray uses Prize Picks all the time.
It's good CLNS.
I tell him all the time. All the guys in the chat that are like, oh, man, my Prize Picks lost today. Very rare do I hear people talking about their Prize Picks win.
They got to do when they sign up.
I was going to do promo code CLNS, but then I couldn't because it wouldn't take my fucking MasterCard.
Yeah. I was KP and
Visa, whatever it is.
KP's fine. I know we talked
currently in the league. I think we did the what is the most Williams that have played, or who has played with the most Williams in Celtic history or something like that is one of our Bobby trivias.
Yeah. How many Williams are there? There's at least 4 I can think off the top.
Rob, Grant, Zaire.
Jalen
Williams twice. Nope, not Zion.
Both Jalen's. 2 Jalen Williams.
Yep.
I can look it up. I just want to see. So we got 5, right?
We have at least 5. Celtics do not have one. That would be really, really bad. Mark Williams, 6.
Yep. Oh my God, there's so many.
How many should I be able to name off the top of my head, though?
You should get. So there are 1, 2, or sorry, not Williams. I'm Zion. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 4 of them. 3 of them you will not get.
Okay.
One of them you should. A couple of them you should get.
Okay.
One's a brother of one of the guys we already talked about. So
Cody Williams.
Yep. Same team as that guy's brother. The Thunder have 3 Williamses.
Kenrick. Mullet man.
Grizzlies.
Pat Williams.
Bulls, yeah, Grizzlies.
Zari Williams. No?
Zaire Williams, and he's on the Nets now.
Oh, okay.
Which we
already named.
Vince Williams.
Vince Williams.
The last 3 you will not get because I barely got them. Brandon Williams has played 25 games for Dallas this year. Alondes Williams is on your Detroit Pistons, played 1 game. And then Nate Williams, I believe, is a 2-way in Houston. So
okay.
Are there more or less
Johnson? Not bad. Cam Johnson.
Less Johnsons. Only 7 Johnsons. 2 are on the Nets. Hear those cheers, baby?
Is that for the Celtics? They just run out.
Yep.
Trying to think of the other Johnson.
You should get most of them. There are 3. Well, you didn't even get both of them on the Nets.
No, I have Cam so far.
In the starting line, which I said 5 minutes ago.
I can name everybody but the other Johnson.
K. E.
Keldon Johnson is one of them. He's just not in this game.
Correct.
Keon Johnson is the other one.
Yeah. One on the Hawks.
Jalen Johnson.
Mm-hmm. You got Keldon. You won't get Keyshawn Johnson, Keshad. The last 2 you should get, though. One is
AJ Johnson.
And then the other one you should get.
Okay, let me think about this.
I'm trying to think of a funny way. Gotta be almost 40.
You said what?
Gotta be almost 40 years old. He's getting there.
Oh, James Johnson.
It's shocking he's in the league. Yes.
We replace prize picks with just naming random NBA players. Not random, but naming NBA. Just naming them. Should we do GeoGuessr? You think you got it there?
I don't know if my computer can handle
Slim
it.
hope to do it. Okay.
You want to do another trivia game with names?
Sure.
Give me all the Jalens.
Jaylen Brown, Williams twice. Jalen Green,
Yep.
Jalen Smith, Jalen Johnson.
Yep. I don't know how many names.
Brown, Green, Johnson, Williams twice.
Mm-hmm.
I already forgot one of the other ones I did.
All-Star.
There were 3 All-Star Jalens.
What'd you name so far?
Brown, Williams twice, Green, Jalen Smith, Jalen Suggs,
You're missing All-Star, yes.
Jalen Johnson.
He was not an All-Star, but yes.
So there were 3 Jalen All-Stars. Jalen Brunson.
Brunson, yes. There were 2 Jalen. Oh, 3, yeah. Jalen Williams was also 2. Yeah, 3 Jalen All-Stars.
Okay.
Brunson, yes. You're missing. You're disrespecting your team.
Jalen Duran.
Yep. You said Suggs. Right? Hopefully.
Yep,
Or else
I
I
did.
told you one. I don't know if this guy's still in the league. He might have gotten waived. He was in Toronto for a little bit on Charlotte to start his career. His brother just got a bunch of money from the Timberwolves. Really good defensive player on the Timberwolves.
Oh, McDaniels.
Yep, Jalen McDaniels. This guy is now on the Sixers.
Don't tell me. I should know this. I can picture who you're talking about.
He was in the trade. The trade.
The trade. Hood Shafino.
Yes, sir. Nuggets you probably won't get. Oh, the rest of these you're cooked. Jalen Pickett, Jalen Bridges, Jalen Slauson, Jalen Wilson, Jalen Clark.
I should have got Pickett.
Jalen Tyson, Jalen Martin, and then the last
Tyson
one
I should have
let
got.
you get because rookie of the year potential.
Rookie of the year potential.
He's in he's in the voting. He could win.
All right.
Probably not. He could win. Grizzlies.
In the NBA, no question about it. However, if one lucky Nets fan gets all 5 questions correct, then they are going home with a $500
I almost said Edie.
reward to our team.
I don't know. Who is it?
Jalen Wells.
While they do that
I
shopping,
would not have gotten
their
it.
entire section will be snacking on some of the
Jalen Wells is
delicious
good.
wise tips. Our second game this evening, well, it is our Glazed Puzzle Challenge. One of my
Popular name, they all
absolute
spell it
favorites because
different.
It is a family affair.
How many different spellings are there?
This day, we have a parent kid duo working on this together. And if they
Oh my
get it all
God.
done in
There's
time,
there's
it will be
Jalen Green, Jalen Brown,
$100 gift card to Glazed.
Jalen
Plus,
Williams
your
spells it with an
entire
I.
row is going home with some delicious donuts. So
There's a fourth one.
for not only our contestants,
There are
but for
five.
other
Might only be-
people in
there's
the section,
5.
people in the-
Jalen Brown.
Oh, because there's an AE.
Maybe take a break from looking at the
No?
Jalen.
I don't know. It's a nice touch, though.
Jal.
have
Or
one.
There's Jalen Brunson,
What the
Jalen
fuck is he
Brown.
yapping about?
Maybe when they
Jalen Brunson, Jalen Brown, Jalen Williams. Hold up, I gotta look. There's J. How many did I name? 3?
So there's
Forget
the
it.
way Jalen Brown spells it.
Oh, there might be just
There's-
before. There might just be 4. Jalen Brown, Jalen Brunson, Jalen Williams. Jalen Tyson spells it different too. Jaylon.
Okay.
Jalen. Yeah, I guess it's just those 4. I don't know why I counted 5. I can't believe Jalen Rose was the first Jalen.
Yeah, I saw a tweet the other day that was like all these baby mamas in the 90s saw Jalen Rose and were like had their mind blown. That'll be the firstborn, Jared. Promise.
It's loud in here.
Pumping everybody up. Big game.
My head hurts.
The
I'm
Nets
so
desperately
tired.
need a rebrand, man. Their jerseys suck. I think you could even
I will
keep the
say-
black and white colors. If you
I was
like,
gonna say I don't even hate the logo. Like the B with the ball is like clean. It's normal. Like I don't hate
yeah, the
it.
uniforms are just awful.
Yes.
I think if you did, like, you know, the ones they had a few years ago where they had the stars on the side,
Yeah.
they could do those black and white. It would be
Bro,
fine.
just do you know the cursive red and blue ones they have?
Yeah,
Just do
Oh, you
those in
could
black
do
and
that.
white.
yeah.
Do it in black and white. Would
Yeah.
be clean.
They
I
have a
mean,
lot
you'd
good
kind of just look like
uniforms.
the Kings though.
Yeah.
Noah's sitting a row below us.
Oh,
She's-
fancy. You think she's better than you guys?
All right. Game's gonna tip off in a couple minutes. We can get on out of here.
All right.
Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Tune into the channel 5 a.m. tomorrow morning. No full pod, no time, unfortunately, but we get the game recap. Thank y'all. See you guys later. Goodbye.
I just got 3 things to say. God bless our troops. God bless America. And gentlemen, start your